Bonjour, j'espère que tu vas bien, and I hope that you're enjoying these marathon series. So today I'm back with another video of French marathon. So today it's the third video. I hope that you're giving yourself some marks and now you know that you're reaching what level. Marathon by marathon, video by video, you'll be able to assess yourself well and see where these scores are taking you. Okay, and with the help of these marks, you will be able to improve yourself better and understand in which question you need more practice. That is why I've made this a combined series of mixed exercises so that you can practice all the topics together. So let's quickly jump into today's video. Question 1. Conjuguer les verbes entre parenthèses. So we need to conjugate the verbs. Okay, it's a mixed tense, convenient tense, and this question is only going to make sense to you once you know in which sentence which tense is going to come, number one, and second, how are you going to conjugate that tense? So both the things are important. First of all, figuring out the tense, and second, conjugation. So do ensure that you're clear with both the things, okay? Because if you have figured out the tense and the conjugation is not correct, then also it's not going to make any sense. So let's quickly jump into today's video. First part, quand elle travaille pour IBM, elle dash se marier déjà. So when they were working, first you need to see which tense is already given. When they were working for IBM, they already got married. So something that happened before another action. That means which tense are we going to write here? Can you guess? PQP plus que parfait. Yes, correct. And plus que parfait, whenever it's pronominal verb, you're always going to conjugate it with verb être. So how are we going to do it? Elle, s'était, and we also have this déjà word, so it's going to come in between. Elle s'était déjà mariée. Elle s'était déjà mariée. So this is how you're going to conjugate this verb. Do remember to mark the accents, okay? Le jour après-demain, je dash aller chez mon oncle. The day after tomorrow, I dash go to my uncle's place. So day after tomorrow, something is happening. That means futur simple. So now we know the tense, and now the conjugation has to be correct. So je pourrais. Simple futur simple. Third part, autrefois. Autrefois, whenever autrefois word is there, most of the time it's always imparfait because we're talking about earlier times. Earlier times, the people, les gens dash per que maintenant. They used to travel less than now. Les gens voyageaient. Les gens voyageaient. Le mois prochain, aussitôt qu'il dash le bus, il ira. Okay, so we have this tense which is already given. Ira. Ira is futur simple. That means in the first part, we're going to write futur antérieur. Next month, as soon as he will be taking the bus. So, il aura pris. Okay. All you need to do is just see the questions first of this marathon, do the answers yourself, then get back to this video, check the answers, and then assess yourself. Okay. Watching this video in a passive mode, just watching it, it's not going to help you. So solve it and then watch. Okay. Les enfants dash, il y a une heure. Les enfants, it's passé récent. So you should also be familiar with passé récent. Sometimes you can even see a sentence for that. Les enfants dash, il y a une heure. It's been 1 hour. Les enfants viennent de se coucher. They recently slept. It's been 1 hour. J'ai rendu le livre. I returned the book que je dash, que j'avais emprunté. Okay, emprunté avec an accent. Let me just take that. Sometimes it doesn't take in autocorrection. So I'll just take it from here. Okay, j'avais emprunté isn't plus que parfait. So I returned the book that I borrowed last month. Okay. Mes tantes dash chez moi la semaine dernière. Mes tantes sont venues. Mes tantes sont venues chez moi la semaine dernière. Okay, so just mark yourself out of 7. Even if a little bit spelling mistake is there, just don't make it right for yourself. Okay, be very strict while marking so that you remember your mistakes. Ultimately, at the end, it's not about marks here. It's about that all your answers should be correct. Okay, so let's move on to question 2. Trouver la question. Si Mary on a de. I told you in one of my other video also that en is given. That means we have to replace this en with a noun. You have to give this en a noun. How will you give it? And the sentence is also in C. So, est-ce que Marie n'a pas de stylo? Okay. Est-ce que Marie n'a pas de stylo? She's not having 2 pens. Si Marie, now numbers are there. With numbers we replace. We write which pronoun? En. Si Marie on a de. Yes, she has 2 of them. Okay, because the sentence was starting with C, so question has to be negative, one thing. En has to be replaced with a quantity. Okay, so do remember that. I'm going there in aeroplane. So how will you frame the question for this one? I'm going there in aeroplane. Est-ce que, or probably you can write, comment vas-tu? How are you going? En France. Comment vas-tu en France? You need a question word, okay? I'm going there by aeroplane. So, comment vas-tu en France? How are you going to France? Okay, remember that. You need question words, adverb, interrogative words you need here. Soham écrit cette lettre à sa sœur. Soham is writing this letter to his sister. So, how are we going to make this? Aki Soham écrit-il cette lettre? To whom is he writing this letter? So again, do remember, if the question words are wrong, just give yourself 0. Be very strict while marking, okay? Nous sommes rentrés d'Iran la semaine dernière. Okay, de Iran, de. So whenever de is there with the place, please take that de, okay? D'où êtes-vous rentrés la semaine dernière? From where did you return last week? We have to take that from where, okay? D'où êtes-vous? Because de is there. Similarly, I'm coming from France. So from where? From I have to take, okay? That's one of the mistakes that students generally do. They forget this from and they just write where. So remember that. Où je achète pour mon anniversaire? Yes, I'm buying it for my birthday. So, est-ce que tu... How are you going to make it? Est-ce que tu achètes des cadeaux pour ton anniversaire? Est-ce que tu achètes des cadeaux pour ton anniversaire? Est-ce que tu achètes des cadeaux pour ton anniversaire? Oui, j'en achète pour mon anniversaire. Okay, because for my birthday, so for your birthday. Remember to change the adjective possessive, okay? So again, mark yourself out of 5. How much did you score? If you have any doubt, put it down in the comments below. Responde aux questions suivantes au négatif. So we need to reply it in negative. That means all the sentences are going to start with no. Rohan, a-t-il encore de chocolat? No, il n'a plus de chocolat. Okay, next. Ont-ils invité tout le monde à la soirée? No, ils n'ont invite personne à la soirée. Est-ce que, whenever this tu word is there, just always remember to check whether tu is related with person or thing. Est-ce tu reste le même? Everything stays the same. No. Rien ne reste le même. Nothing stays same. This is one of the important parts. It was there in one of the board exams as well. Est-ce que vous êtes allé quelque part hier? So with quelque part, just remember it's going to go later. No. Nous ne sommes allés nulle part hier. Voulez-vous boire du thé ou du café? Non. Nous ne voulons boire ni thé. With partitive articles, we just drop these partitive articles. Ni and or also. Ni café. Okay, neither tea nor coffee. So I hope this question was clear. Moving on to our next question. Adjective ou pronom possessive. Sonia se souvient de son séjour en France. Vous souvenez-vous de... What are you going to write here? So the is given. The we need to do the contraction with the. You cannot leave the as it is, okay? Vous souvenez-vous du votre. Okay, just remember that. Right now, I'm unable to take that accent of votre, but accent is going to come, okay? So do remember to put the accent. Je préfère mes films. I like my films. Les tiens sont ennuyeux. Yours are boring. Puis-je emprunter? Now, this is a context-based sentence. Can I borrow? With I, you cannot write my. Can I borrow your eraser? Puis-je emprunter ta gomme? J'ai perdu. I lost mine. So this is a context-based sentence, okay? Can I borrow your? I have lost mine. Il parle souvent, he often talks about his family. Moi, je ne parle jamais de la mienne. Okay, because we're talking about family, so it's feminine. Ria va parler à sa directrice et tu vas parler à is given. Okay, so à la tienne. Okay, à with an accent. I'll just take it from here. Oh yeah, I've got it. Okay, so do remember in this question, I'll just highlight whenever you're reading the sentences for adjective and pronoun possessive. In the starting of the sentence, only just see whether the verb is followed with a preposition or not, especially the preposition a and the, because they will be contracted in the second part of the sentence. Can you see this? A. So a la tienne, de la mienne. So we need to see the contraction. If it's feminine, it remains same. Masculine contraction will be there. Plural contraction will be there. Okay, moving on to our next question. Pronulatif simple ou composé. Voilà ma cousine, elle m'a invité au dîner. So voilà ma cousine. Elle is replaced for cuisine only. Okay, so voilà ma cousine qui. So it's a mixed question. Qui m'a invité au dîner? Who has invited me to dinner? Le fauteuil est confortable. Now, dans is given. So, dans lequel, in which, le chat dort. So, whichever preposition is given, you take that preposition, okay? If preposition is not given, that means it's the case of simple. Nous ne connaissez pas cette femme. Avec laquelle वो पहले. Okay, so Avik was already given that, so I've taken that. Se Mumayarami. Now Louis is given. Louis is always written with the preposition a once. So I'm going to take that. Okay, Se Mumayarami. Okel. Japal. So you can also write Aki. That is also correct. Both the options will be correct. Okay. Le directeur a organisé une fête. Okay. Où on a from y is replaced with OU. Okay. Où on a hmm, yeah. I'll just show it to you here. Uona, the writers organized a party where we have met a famous actor. Okay. So OUU with an accent right now, I'm unable to take it because of autocorrection. Okay. Let's move on to our last question for this marathon. I hope that it's going great for you. Let's see. Le chien aboie parce qu'il a entendu du bruit. Aboie bark. The dog is barking. So pourquoi le chien aboie-t-il? Okay. Nous allons rentrer ce soir. Quand allez-vous rentrer? We are on to Due Canada. Do you remember this Due Canada? She's turning from Canada. So from where? Do from where? Because from is given. Okay. So the OU with an accent. Do Ria rentrer? Elle a acheté des fleurs. Que a-t-elle acheté? Okay. What did she buy? Miriam arrive demain. That was an easy one. Quand Miriam arrive elle. Okay, so that was an easy one that I've kept for this marathon. So it's going to be sometimes a mixture of easy and difficult questions so that you're familiar with both kind of questions. I hope this marathon went well for you. Do put down your scores below, and I would love to know your scores. And if you have still not watched the previous two marathons, go back and watch it. And more marathon videos will be coming in the upcoming week. If you want me to make a video for any of the topic, please feel free to do that. And I would love to answer all your queries. Please put it down in the comments below. Till then, I'm going to see you in the next video. Au revoir.